the benefit off of that. But going on to our next set, coming up, it'll be Mateo and Slasher.
Yeah.
Now, Slasher proven a big upset, I believe. He took out Yoda Cage tonight. Or he sent him to losers, at least.
A little bit of a showboating as well coming out from Slash earlier as he got that win over Yoda Cage. Yoda Cage definitely wants to get that vengeance, but before Yoda Cage can do anything, he's got to hope and pray that Mateo has an answer to this show.
Right.
Not too familiar with the Slash show. I don't know if you got any intake on that from me.
I just got to report Yoda Cage will have to wait till next tournament because Mercury took him out in losers 2-0.
Wait, who said Mercury to loser? That's pretty big.
Blasted.
Last TD sent him to. Thank you, Bryce. So, yeah, he will have to wait for another tournament, but the tournament going on right now, we're still on winners semi-side here again with Slasher and Mateo, and right now, Slasher proven the benefit of the first couple interactions, but in terms of killing Balutena, not a whole lot going for him. He's trying to find a way. I mean, with your sword there, should be able to use that disjoint to get some sort of benefit off of it or a kill off of it, but it is not going the way of Slasher right now. Mateo holding on and racking up damage and keeping that first stop claim potentially for himself.
Yeah, I mean, Mateo's doing a really good job just making it back to stage safely. Putting him, like, one thing about Mateo that I love is his spacing is one of the best in the game, one of the best in Tri-State to do it. He definitely knows how to, just play it safe, look for those openings without forcing anything, without forcing any interactions. But in those cases, the quick switch coming out from Slash right there to get the stock with the smash Monado, that is going to put him in the upper edge, but so will that quick explosive flame and quick thinking coming out from Mateo to even things back out.
Yes, an explosive option leads to an explosive even set here, 2-2 going into these stocks here. We'll see if Mateo learned anything. And he did, absolutely going untouched so far in these second stocks. Charging ahead, having to resort to speed to get some sort of leg up against Mateo here. But he's just floundering around. Mateo, like you said, using that knowledge of that spacing game and that movement game is just paying off in spades for him right now. Another ledge guard situation, and maybe not what Slasher is expecting. We could see another stock claim very, very soon.
Yeah, right now the Shield Monado may save him for the time being, but also with the Shield Monado, it puts you in a bad situation because you're not going to have it for a good amount of time, and you're practically going to lose your stock by that time because Mateo is going to use that up tilt to his advantage. Palutena, not only is she strong in combos, but her the kill factor in this character is pretty strong as well. And now even just going straight into it is Mateo, showing no fear whatsoever as he goes for gold and gets the stock immediately. That was practically a 0 to death, I think.
Yeah, I think we saw in those last interactions, Slasher really just threw out like some sort of aerial attack. He threw it out way too often. Mateo picked up on that. So he just sat by and waited. Slasher threw out the option, then he attacked, then he backed off, waited for another option. I think Slasher, again, just chose way too many attack options after getting hit. So we'll see if Slasher is able to pick up on that for himself and adjust his gameplay style as we hop into the round 2.
Yeah, I mean, that was such a dominating performance, that game 1 coming out from Mateo, and what seemed to be a pretty even game that was going back and forth for the first half of that game. I mean, Mateo just kind of read Slash's soul so well, and, that's the adaptation of Mateo. He's very quick to adapt. He's very quick to download his opponents, and, I'm not sure how much knowledge he knows of Shulk, because Shulk is not that big of a character that's well known here in Tri-State, but one thing's for sure, it seems like whether he knows the matchup or not, he's definitely putting on a clinic right now.
Yep. So far, we're seeing Slash again have to resort to that Shield Monado, already at 157. I'm starting to see traces of where Slasher is learning that he's just throwing out an attack option, but it's just too few and far between. And as we see there, Mateo does take the first stock off of him. See, now he's hopping away, but he still got caught. Mateo just reading the secondary options as well. Right now just getting picked up. No, finally gets the sleeve Monado. Try to get in again, another shutdown. Mateo's edge guards have been pristine right now.
Yeah, definitely paying off right now for Mateo. Once again, going for the explosive flame call out. Gonna miss it right there, but he's gonna be able to get it as the smash art goes against Slash in this time. But this time it's going to work out as he gets a stock, but still a whole stock down. And Palutena, when you're at 0% and you have a Palutena right in front of you, you know you're going to be taking a quick 40, but the only way to avoid that is if you use your range to your advantage. But right now it seems like that advantage is going to be lost, but not for long.
Yeah, I mean, the sort of range that he really needs sort of gets mitigated because his sword extends when he's on the ground and commits to, like, tilt attacks and smash attacks, but they're way too committal. His aerial game's going to get cut short, like you said, because Mateo's movement has been so good. He's already in the face with things like Nair and just back air, as you just saw, also in the face, and a quick shutdown. Very, very quick, unexpected round claim, and